Welcome to RTA Motorsports.
Hello everyone and welcome. Crash here. This is RTA Motorsports, and all right, we are live. We got the green dot. Everything's good there, and we're going to be running around Assettocorsacompetizione. It's been a little bit over a month actually, now that I think of it, since we've been in ACC, and we're going to try our best to actually not only run around the track but to get it to work. I'm not sure if we're going to have any unforeseen issues as far as, drivers, updates, things like that. Always seem to kind of creep up on us. But I've been here for a little while, kind of just doing updates. And right now we're going to start the motion rig. I got a new capture card. I mean, not a new capture card, a new audio card going from our gaming computer to our streaming computer. This one here actually was failing. In the last few streams, I noticed a little bit of audio popping. So if you notice that again today, definitely let me know, because we're using a totally different capture card altogether. Now I'm getting audio stream output low. Let me just change one setting. There might be some updates going on in the background. I thought I let everything go through. Okay. All right, we're back to green again. So hopefully if it started skipping for you guys, it's going to clear up in just a moment. All right. Let's change the view so that way you guys can see the system as usual. And let's bring up ACC. I hope you all are doing well. We were going to do some live streaming with our Oculus Quest that we have. But I posted a poll in the community tab to kind of see what you guys want to see. More of you guys voted for the live stream sim racing. So that's what we're doing today. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to live stream with the Oculus Quest. Just it's not going to be today. And also we're going to have our video initial impressions going to be coming out. I'm already working on content for that. What titles we're going to feature in that one. But yeah, the Oculus Quest is pretty interesting. I don't know if any of you guys have it or if any of you guys heard anything about it so far. That is a pretty interesting headset considering how little marketing they did. Let's see. There we go. I'm hoping it's going to come up on the correct monitor too. There we go. All right, so that worked. And if you're just joining in, how are you doing? Hope everything is well. Let's see, why do we have that on the bottom? So we're not in full screen. We're going to have to fix that. Oh, there we go. It just snapped to full screen. And let's make sure sound is going to work too. There we go. Okay. Hey, man. How's it going? First time here. Wow. Well, it's like my first time back in a little over a month. Except for when we did our Oculus Quest unboxing, and we did a little funny video featuring my my Camaro ZL1. But live streaming, it's been over a month. So it kind of almost feels like my first time back. Let's see if the controls are... Everything still looks good. I don't remember what a lot of the buttons were. I didn't label them. I wanted to label them. I just didn't think I needed to. But we'll find that as we go. Do a quick race. We'll set it for 15 minutes. Can we set it for 15? Yes, 15 minutes. How long can you set the quick race for? Still only a half hour. Okay. So we'll just do that. Or you know what? Actually, let's do sprint race weekend. And let's do a practice. We'll do a practice into a race. So that'll be a little bit more appropriate. Kind of hate how you have to do 2 separate practice sessions. But that's fine. We'll do 2 10-minute practice sessions. 2 5-minute qualifiers. Race. Maybe let's actually do it this way. We'll do 3 qualifying sessions? That's weird. 2 10-minute practice sessions, 3 5-minute qualifiers. Opponent skill, let's drop that. I had everything on 100. That's where we were last time. And opponent aggressiveness, we'll drop that to about 85. I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit more appropriate for us right now. And see if we have any new hungering. Okay, I don't remember that one. Seems to be a newer one, but we'll just stay with what we know for today's live stream. Monza and Misano World Circuit. You got the Rift 2 days ago. The Rift S. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Hopefully you like it. The SMPC, what's up? Yeah, long time. Finally got my computer up and running. So just a quick rundown. I'm probably going to do a dedicated video on it, but we now have the, what is that? The Noctua NHD15, the giant air cooler. Our water cooler here. Let me show you guys, actually, because I have it right here. This was our old Lipa Aqua Changer 240. It's like the Enemax. The Enemax was at the Lictech 240. It's like the exact same thing. But this is it right here. The pump was actually failing, and I didn't realize it. And we were at a level of cooling that it was basically throttling my CPU, but it wasn't hot enough to put any warnings on my screen at all. And I was getting some really horrible frame rates, and I wasn't sure what the heck was going on. I was trying to, you know, basically troubleshoot for a long time, and I wasn't sure what the heck was going on, because I didn't think to look at my temperatures. When you have a water cooler, that's kind of the last thing on your mind unless you see an error or you see that the pump is off. So it was so frustrating. I kind of, you know, here and there, I would spend some time on it. And then finally something told me to look at my temperatures. I don't know why I didn't from the very beginning, but I finally did, and boom, I saw my temperatures were real bad. So I went and got the Noctua NHD15. Our temperatures are now really controlled. They're really low. This freaking air cooler is a beast, how strong it works. So now we're running an overclock, and all is well. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So we are back finally. So yeah, let's run Monza and see if we got any new cars since the last time I've been in. I don't think there should have been any new ones. No, just the same ones. Run the GTR. And let's see what time of day we have. I don't think you could set the time of day on this one. Can you? I don't think so. All right. Weather and track conditions. Oh, this looks different. Not sure. All right, let's just start it. Boom. In we go. But yeah, man. I missed kind of hanging out with you guys, live streaming with you guys. It's been... Oh. I just realized one thing. We forgot to turn on our Sim Commander for our wheel. So that would just make everything feel kind of weird. Yeah, right now in the opening screens, I'm experiencing well over 100 frames per second, where before, I don't think we were anywhere near that high. I think we were like in the 70s or 80s. I'm well over 100 now, which is nice to see. Looks like the frame rate's actually just dropped a little bit to 90, 82, 90 with the cars on the screen. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this race looks. Let's drive. So we got two 10-minute.
Go, go, go.
Two 10-minute practice sessions. Make sure we get chat back up. There we go. Like learning how to do this all again. All right. So if that is, looks like all the volumes are too loud. Let's lower everything down just a little bit. I don't want anything being completely boomy. Ron Smith, how's it going, man? Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. It was frustrating, but we're finally there. Looks like this volume is still just a touch too high. We're hitting at 90 frames per second right now. Again, this is just open practice at first. We got two 10-minute practice sessions, 3 5-minute qualifying sessions. I just noticed my pedal cam isn't working, so sorry about that, guys. I'll get that up and running probably next time. I cannot wait to get the AMG. I don't know how you guys feel. It's one of my favorite cars. Which bucket seat is that? The FRP 310. No, this is... Trying to think what the brand is again. I forgot. I got it off Amazon. It's nothing too special. I mean, it's automotive grade, but I think maybe it was like $110. It was super cheap. It's really comfortable. It's not too bad at all. I'm really interested in Patrick's new seats that he has for the Prosimu. Oh, too hot. Too hot. Ah, too hot. We were way. Oh, look at that. I didn't even. I was selfie streaming again. Sorry, guys. You guys need to yell at me when I'm doing stuff like that. Let's see. Make sure that that is focused in. My I can't believe I was doing that. You're a McLaren guy. Let's go back to pits here. We got some damage. We return to the garage while we're still in practice. I know there's a new profile that one of you guys, one of the viewers here actually told me about in Sim Commander that I need to try that eliminates that in the menus. You're going to see me kind of holding on to the wheel real hard because the wheel is going to want to start slamming around. And they worked on that and they eliminated that. I can't believe I was selfie streaming there for a little bit. I haven't done that in a long time. Feels weird driving without my gloves. My gloves are actually, I went karting not too long ago at K1 speed, and I brought my gloves with me. And so yeah, I left them downstairs. I completely forgot to bring them up. What track am I on? We are on Monza, Sim Racing 71. So this is just a practice session. We only got a few minutes left of the practice session. Of the first practice session. For some reason it's mandating that we take 2 of them. And then we have 3 short qualifying sessions, boom, boom, boom. And then a 1-hour race. We got a 1-hour race tonight. Kind of wish I would have worn my racing shoes. I'm actually thinking about putting them on. I already feel like my left foot is going raw a little bit on me. Oh man, these brakes. Forgot I set the brake pressure up high on my load cell. I think we're just going to have to wait till after this practice session. Only got 2 minutes left. Oh yeah, Sim Racing Garage, yeah, some really nice hardware, really nice equipment. Yeah, I definitely need to get my shoes on. We're just pitted now. Oh, so yeah, so my buttons are not mapped correctly because Pit's supposed to put the pit speed limiter on. Oh, no, it worked, but only after we were in the pit. Strange. Yeah, because I can't press the brakes hard enough right now. Too far ahead still. Come on now. Thought I parked right in that square. Boom. Now I'm too far behind. Come on now. Not saying I'm too far ahead. Oh, I need to change this profile. This thing is going to end up hurting me. All right, let's leave that alone. Let me get the shoes on real quick. Hopefully you guys are all doing some pretty big things in sim racing. Oh man, I'm watching the live feed right now. Have you guys at all been jumping into ACC at all lately? I've been hearing talks and rumors of the upcoming release. I don't know any hard information, so I can't really say much, but it seems pretty exciting. I'm just wondering if on the 1.0, if they're actually going to release the NSX, or if that's still going to be delayed, or the AMG, anything like that. Almost got him on. There we go. Any of you guys seen the last few live streams? I'm not wearing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle home slippers that I was wearing then. These are normal racing shoes. They actually have the full fire accreditation and everything. All right, let's get back on the rig. All right, this practice session's actually over. All right, so this is going to be the second practice session. Oh, man. This is crazy. How the wheels just keep snapping over like that. Let me see if I could actually load up a quick profile. Or different profile at that. All right, let's see how this feels. This is just a generic ACC profile on Sim Commander. Sim Racing 604. Hey, thank you so much, man. We're trying it again after a little bit over a month of being off due to some computer issues, unfortunately. All right, here we go. This is going to feel a little bit different.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
Feels much better not feeling my feet being grated like cheese on a cheese grater. I don't know what I was thinking, not wearing anything on my feet. Meanwhile, I set the load cell pressure up. Well, the default profile doesn't feel horrible anymore in Sim Commander. The wheel still feels kind of light. But for an hour-long session, that might be welcome. NASCAR Indy, how's it going, man? I was just telling everyone that I don't have my gloves because I went with some friends karting, but only at like a K1 speed, nothing at the level that you do. So I brought my gloves with me and they're downstairs. I completely forgot to bring them up. If you guys haven't checked him out, NASCAR Indy, he does some sim racing, but he also does some really crazy karting stuff. You might want to check his channel out. That's what you're into. Like he's using his skills in real life too. Looks like a lot of fun. I wish I could do that. Nice, man. You got 2 4th places? I know, I've been seeing your streams, man. I was actually having some computer issues myself. That's why we're off for so long. We'll let some of the AI by. Want to use them for a little bit. Come on, come on, come on by. Now again, we're still in practice. It's just a practice session. That's why I'm letting the cars by. The Ferrari actually feels faster than I remember. See, we're going to actually have another one coming to the left of us right now. Oh no, it's an Audi R8. I really like the HUD systems that they have in ACC, so you can see where the cars are around you. Ah! We screwed up that entry into the first turn there. Just messed us up coming out. That's what practice is for. Multiplayer would work correctly in ACC, I would raise. All right. We only got 40 seconds left of this practice session, then we're going to be going into qualifying, which I'm not expecting much. This is definitely going to take some practice to kind of get used to everything again in the rig. Because we had, if you were in the beginning of the stream, we had everything up to 100% as far as the AI and the AI aggressiveness. And that's how we were racing against them. I had to scale it back a little bit. And they are kind of dusting us in this practice session. And I kind of feel out of sorts with this car, which I've always felt really good with. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to do well on qualifying, but hopefully by the end of the race, because we do have a longer race session, we should be pretty confident. Here, actually, practice session's over. Let's start the next session. I don't want to waste too much time here. We need to kind of get everything going. Let's see. Already after 8. Oh, save preset. Kind of defaulted to that. All right. I kind of wonder if it did that to us on our last practice session.
Give it all you can.
That's why it didn't really feel right. Have I tried storm? No, I have not tried stormy weather yet. Whoa, whoa, I'm over here trying to reach chat.
Got some light damage.
Ah. Let's go back to the garage. See, I might still. We only got 350 left in this practice session. That's we got the rig going right now. Oh, he really stopped on that sector. Why is he so stopped? Come on now. What's going on? Whoa, what is he doing? The rig is going now, so that's why the camera is moving. Alright, so turn-in feels a lot better. So I think on the last practice session, it might have went back to the safe preset on me. this car, I prefer the aggressive preset. I feel like turn-in's a lot better, but still the acceleration, I'm sure when I practice my correct corner entry and whatnot, you know, we're going to be able to keep up with the other cars. But right now, just looking at this M6, it's kind of pulling away from us a little bit. Norman, what's going on, man? Since my walkabout. Since my computer was trying to turn into a neutron star. Yeah, I don't know if you caught that at all on my other stream. My water cooler failed. It's a clamp. I'm trying to think what it's called, but it's like a dual pivot. Clamp mount that I got from Amazon. I think it's about 2 feet. No, not 2 feet. Maybe like 14 inches long. If I remember, I'll put it in the description of the video after this video goes live. The Amazon link for it. Yeah, now we're actually able to keep up with them. I feel like we maybe slowed down too much. If we would have came out wider on the entry, opened up the turn a little bit, we probably could have stayed in third gear there instead of going all the way down to second. Yeah, if you have problems with the GTR, you feel like it's understeering a lot, try the aggressive preset. That's generally how I drive this car. And it just feels a lot more controllable, a little bit more fast reacting.
Session is now over.
So it looks like we qualified in this one here. So far, 9th, I want to say. We just got pushed to 11th. Let's go to next session. Which is going to be another qualifying session. It looks like they're making us do 3 on this one for some reason.
Right, here we go. Go, go, go.
There we go. Yes, I have the 2080 Ti, Norman. It's an EVGA. I forgot exactly what model it is. I think it's the black edition. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's the only one that's like $9.99. And it's never in stock. At the time, it was never in stock, and I finally got it like an email saying it was in stock, so I just jumped on it. There we go. Much more controlled. Rear brakes are still kind of cold. Probably going to heat them up right here. Cars are still coming out of the pits. Braked way too soon on the entrance to that chicane. $150. All right, I'm going to try it this time. I just feel like every time I try to take 150, I'm always braking too late. I'm like holding on for dear life. Sliding it in. Let's see. I don't think it's optimized yet for ACC at the moment. Woo! Almost put my foot through the back wall of my office here. But they work. Thanks, man. Woo! Getting a little tail happy. All right, session's over. So it looks like we're 11th again. I got 20 cars. Let's see. And I'm actually going to just, because it's taking kind of a while, I want to start this race already. I think I'm just going to skip this qualifying 3 session. It's going to put us way in the back, but that's fine. Let's start this race. I wish we could do like a 45-minute. Nice job on the braking. Nice job on Fanatec for making these pedals able to take that. There was a lot of clinching going on in that braking. I can tell you that. There was definitely a lot of clinching. It was that was a Hail Mary break right there. I would rather do a 45-minute session, but we'll give it a try. It goes back to save preset. Why does it do that every single time? Come on now. All right, so it looks like we are starting. I don't know. I don't know where our position is. I didn't look at the opening screen. clinching and the braking. Otherwise, in the professional space is known as clinch braking or clinch brake. I have no idea. I have no idea if that's a real term, but let's make it a real one. Clinch brake. I clinch braked. There we go. 1 hour session.
Green light, go, go, go.
Woo! I was late on that one. All right, so we are now 18th. A few cars did pass us.
We've got some light damage on the front.
Damn it. Chicanes are a mess until everyone spreads out a little bit. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm feeling the same way about the HP reverb delay. Not cool. Hashtag clinch braking. I love it. It's a standalone product only. There are hacks to make it work with Steam VR. I might cover that. Some software you gotta pay for and stuff like that, but so it's not a perfect solution to get the Quest to work for Steam VR. Woo! That was another session of clinch braking. You're welcome. We had a car spun out there. I didn't even take a chance to see. I think it was an AMG. I think it was a yellow AMG. I was just focusing on the AMG in front of me, the blue bumper that I thought for sure we were going to be inside of. We are still 17th. AI is racing really well. Granted, we're not racing at the 100 levels that we were before as far as 100 difficulty and 100 aggressiveness, but it's still very challenging and a lot of fun. The AI is not really making me completely feel like it's AI that I'm racing against.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Serious delay when using sim titles. That's no good. But as a standalone VR headset, I believe it's a game changer because there is titles that like I'm a big VR enthusiast, as you guys already know, and there's VR titles, mostly all room scale titles, I just don't play. because I don't really have the space for it in this office, and I don't have computers outside of this office. So now to be able to enjoy those is a serious game changer for me. And I couldn't believe how many of the units were sold out everywhere. It was like everywhere they were sold out. On top of the fact that every time I go in Rec Room, I seem to meet someone in a quest that it's their first headset, which is just an amazing experience for VR users, you know, to see that many newcomers to the VR space. But again, I'm going to do a full video on my first impressions because there are some negatives that I have with it. But overall, you know, just to let you guys know, I really do like the headset so far. We got 21 cars on the track. We're hitting some pretty good frame rates in the 80s right now. You know, this default profile in Sim Commander is actually not bad. Not bad at all. Ah, you booger. Blocked me. He blocked me. So there is some software, Norman, that allows you to use the USB-C plugs or USB 3.0 to plug the headset to your computer and stream, like, you know, games through it, much like a normal headset, instead of the Wi-Fi protocol, or you could use either or. But even then, I think the experience is a little less than what would be desired. Oh, a little impact ahead of us there. AMG got pushed by the Ferrari. We took advantage of that situation. That worked. Worked out pretty well for us there. But that Ferrari is on our tail. On our tail. He is going back and forth looking for any way to get past me. I can assure you there's many. Hold it in there. Hold it in there, Crash. Come on. All right, we are about 10 minutes into the race. We moved up a few positions. We're 16th now. We're still kind of holding with this group a little bit, not as close as I would like to be. Not really putting pressure on them.
Personal fastest lap.
That's good to hear. We do have some front end damage from the opening lap. I accidentally smacked one of the cars. They're bumping into each other. Lamborghinis are... Yeah, I was close too. Buying one of those Pimax units. Oh!
Light damage on the front of the car.
Darn it. Oh, come on. I didn't think he was going to cut in front of me like that. Very last minute. I was going to dive on the inside, or I was diving on the inside, and he kind of just came in real hard. I didn't expect that to happen. Sure, one way or the other, that's our fault, but I kind of don't feel like it, to be honest with you, with how aggressive he just kind of came across our front bumper there when we were already committed to taking that line. I don't know, what do you guys think? The MG went for the move, yeah. But now we're gonna have some serious aero issues, but hopefully we'll catch everyone on the chicanes here. You see that Bentley's like, what the heck, Crash? Going too darn slow. Oh, big collision there. Lamborghini just smacked. What was that? I think that was an M6. Just whipped around and smacked him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to read chat. It's caps to have chat on my screen. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Is that the name of the software? Caps with CAPPS? Oh, we just kind of slid off. It is single player. It looks like multiplayer, doesn't it? But it is single player. The AI is being pretty good simulation of multiplayer and multiplayer antics, but overall I do gotta say the AI is racing really well. Yeah, this front end damage is slowing us down big time. These cars are just wanting to blow right by us now. There's a yellow AMG I think I saw earlier spun around. Yes, SMPC, if you could post it on Discord. I don't know if it's like an app for ACC, or is it just something that allows you to overlay and stick it on the as like an overlay to your screen, even though you have something full screen. Hopefully you guys got what I was trying to ask there. Being that the race is full screen, hopefully you could pin it on top and it's not something that's a part of like, you know, modding ACC or anything like that. Mostly for iRacing, but just an overlay. You can overlay chat. On the full screen game. Oh man, wish I would have known about that sooner. Thank you so much. Let me know in the in Discord. That'd be a blessing. Because this is what normally gets me, is I'm looking over for chat all the time. Still got 29.3 liters of fuel, roughly 8 laps it says. Yeah, we just can't keep up with anyone. We're might have to do an early pit just to get some of this fixed. I would rather pit when they pit though. Well worth it if you stream, yeah. Definitely. Whoa, big collision up there. Had a GTR just spin into the wall. Lamborghini still spinning. All right, everyone's starting to pit in now. Whew. That was a crazy run there. I think we're all the way towards the front. Woo! Does it work in VR mode? Nope, not in VR, but you stream in VR, but separate app for that. Oh, okay. That was crazy. Me, while we're here, let's make sure that this is perfectly focused. There we go. We got a little bit more damage. I don't know if they're actually even fixing the damage, it's just filling us up and changing our tires.
Come on, let's go.
Come on. Oh! Looked like that Audi got hit by a GTR. Oh, cold tires. Cold tires. Come on. You don't have a damage meter like we used to have in Assetto Corsa, where we can see where the damage is and how much it is. And if we do have one, I don't see where the heck it is. Thank you, SMCC. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, NASCAR, the AI is really modeled well. When you know, I'm sure at your level now, and I got to work back up to it, but like when I was racing against the AI at 100% everything, with, man, the stuff they would do, and it was insane. It was surprising me all the time. Even more so than the race, I was like thrilled about the fight. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I really enjoy the AI in this title. I want to go back to Race Room. Oh man, we ruined that. Stuck in deep thought. I want to go back to Race Room because I remember the last time I raced Race Room, I really did like the AI model they had going on there with the adaptive AI. But it's been so long. Just had a large update with Race Room, so it's there. But just need to actually jump in. "35 minutes left in this race session. Hopefully iRacing takes notice. Yeah, right? Well, they have enough data from the drivers, you know, all of us drivers racing on iRacing. Have years and years of data on how drivers react to certain situations, so.
Well done, mate. First one, guys.
Woo! Lost him a little bit there. Sorry guys, I'm not talking too much. I'm just really trying to get past this guy. Now that the car feels fast again and capable, I don't want to be last place. Door to door. Come on. Oh, darn it. Come on now. Let me by. I think we got him.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Don't push me off. Come on now. All right, we got him. Oh, he's trying to fight for it back. Trying to fight for it back. Woo! Right on our bumper. Oh, turn, come on. We ruined that one. He stood behind us, but he's right on our tail. 28 minutes left for the race session. Nice, man. Bermuda Sim Racing Center. Circle Arm, how's it going, buddy? Well, I'm finally getting back into the rig. Like I said earlier, it's been over a month since we played ACC. Hasn't been that long since we've done a video, but you know, anything related to the sim rig, yes, over a month. And so today's like the debut day. Life's been good. Computer's been a pain in the butt. I have a water cooler here. I mentioned a few times already that died on me, so we now have the Noxway NHD 15. And that's the big reason why we haven't been on the rig. But besides that, everything's been good. Thank you. How have you been? Hope everything's good on your side. You're playing a lot of ACC, so hopefully that means everything is all right. We're not really driving that well. Yes, on PC, I can't wait to start using that app that you were saying, so I could overlay chat right on the monitor here. That's going to be a big deal for us. I am sweaty. Thank you, man. We just have a lot of practice to get back into the swing of things. Congratulations, Norman. Are you actually, is it going to be like a shop? Like, is it going to be a YouTube channel, or is it going to be like an actual physical location where people that live in Bermuda or visit Bermuda can go to? You looked again, and hopefully they allow YouTube chat. Wasn't thinking it for sure works with Twitch chat. Oh, okay, so I'll have to do some research. Hopefully. Cranky Pants, what's going on? No, it does not. It does not, Cranky Pants. It feels appropriate because you actually are not really, you're pivoting. You're kind of pivoting, well, pivoting on the front of the rig. as far as this rig goes. But you only move like a few inches each way, but especially in VR, it feels like a lot. And yeah, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't make you feel like all of a sudden you're outside of the vehicle or anything like that. It feels correct. I've never really felt like I've gone completely off center. Dirt Rally is the only title that has like a lot of instances of traction loss, and you may feel like you're moving like this much in your seat. You know, you may feel like you're going from here to here, you know, which is appropriate, you know, but it doesn't actually make you feel like anything's wrong in the situation. It's something only I have noticed, not people that come over actually ever pointed out. So, and I don't think it's beyond reason, you know, there is some seat movement and whatnot. All right, NASCAR, have a good one, buddy. Heartcraft motion plugin. No, I have not. Oh, we got a Ferrari in the wall. So it's a good workout. I'm completely like covered in sweat right now. My forearms are they're feeling it. This AccuForce is giving my forearms some work right now. Stay in there. We didn't keep it in. We didn't brake enough. Feels so good to finally be back in the rig. You have no idea. Even though we're not really racing that great, I don't care. This is so much fun. We have only 17 minutes of this race session. We're at 19th position right now out of, unfortunately, 21 cars. That pit, well, the accident that we had, and then the front end damage, and that last pit that we had, kind of held us back a little bit. Everyone was kind of out of the pits very, very quickly. But, little drift. Cars ahead are about 21 seconds ahead. They've been that way for quite a few laps now. We're still not really gaining any traction on them. Looks like 17, 16. Something may have happened. Something may have happened. Let's see what's going on. 9, 8, 7. Oh, someone must have had an accident. Yep, there he is. Look at that, guys. Look at that. We got a few cars over here. Few cars. What the heck happened? What the heck was that about? We just had a ton of cars stuck in line there. It's like they ran out of fuel or something. What the heck was that? I don't know what the hell happened there. Did you guys see that? Did you guys actually just see that? No, I did not purchase the WinSim stuff. I have a little fan that honestly I forgot to turn on. What the heck is going on with AI? Another car stopped. It's like everyone's running out of fuel. I wonder if that's what's going on. What the heck? We are now 9th because AI is having some serious issues. Let's stay cool in the sim, yeah. Trust me, I need something. I need to do something. This is getting ridiculous. So there is some cars that are still running. Oh. Caught too much of the grass there. Oh man, I was hoping to show you that car that was actually still running. Caught a little bit of the grass. I got a little too cocky being that AI. Even though all the AI cars cleared out of here, I don't know what's going on with them. Oh, now the car's not handling right. I don't know what we did to the tires there. Oh, what the heck? What is going... Look at this, they're blocking the track. What the heck is going on here? Have you guys ever experienced this in a longer race with ACC? I know version 1.0 is coming out in the next few days, but this guy's still... Cranky Pants, all right, buddy. You have a good night. Starkleim, all right, buddy. Have a good night. There's still a car running, and he's a few cars running with him. So it's not all the AI. I don't know what's going on with some of the cars. It's only some of them. Did they not get fuel, or... Yeah, we got a few cars right now, right behind us. And they are fighting for position. They are... I don't know if AI just kicked back in, but they are positioned behind us. 6th place, Alexander Sims. I just got a blue flag, but it says I'm in 5th place, so I don't know if someone behind them's a higher position than we are, but it kind of looks like almost all the cars are now going again. I don't know what the heck happened there. I'm getting the blue flag, it looks like. But I can't see anyone behind me that's of a higher position than we are. First place guy's ahead of us by like 70 seconds, so he's still running. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a problem. What the heck is going on? Well, we're now in first place. I don't know. All of AI have lost their mind, apparently. So, I don't know what the heck that was all about. I can't see any cars coming back at us. There was some cars that were running, legitimately running, but they were getting hung up by AI. I don't know if we should forward this video, this live stream, to the Kunos team. We did the 3-hour endurance race. We scaled it back to an hour-long race. And now AI is having some issues. Got 9 minutes left of the race session. I'm not going to quit out because I want to see what the heck is going to happen here. Maybe. eSport ready, ship it. Tokina, I don't know. I don't know what the heck is going on here. This is so weird. For a title that's ready to ship, what the heck is going on? Because it looks like some of the cars want to run, but they're getting hung up behind some of the other ones that are just completely, like, dead. Look at this. Now they're up here. Oh, now they're blocking traffic. You got this M6. This guy's trying to go. He's, like, pushing the rest of the cars. So it's almost like some of them ran out of fuel, and some of the other AI cars are stuck behind them, just pushing the line. That's what it almost looks like. Because he hasn't moved. Those cars back there have moved, almost like one of the cars is pushing the whole line up. So I think some of the cars are running out of fuel, and the AI is getting stuck behind itself. Instead of going around, which is weird because AI is normally, it seems very good about passing itself. Seems very dynamic, so I don't know why the cars that are still able to run are not just going around the other ones. It's got to be a bug. This is very, 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 very interesting. Very funny. Especially being that we were getting our butts whooped for our first day back. It's almost like a little miracle, you know? Like, yeah, let him win. Let him win his first one. It's just his first one back. Let him win. Yes, it is sad and funny at the same time. Tell you one thing though, everything else is still working on my side really well. It was also interesting that I was getting blue flagged. Meanwhile, I was ahead of the cars that were behind me in position. So all these cars are gone now. See where they are. Got one there. The whole lineup is now here. We only got 3 laps of fuel left. So I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to go in and get some fuel myself just to finish this last 6 minutes. My fuel light is blinking. I wonder how this is going to end up. Whether, you know, the final rundown as far as like the results is going to be all messed up. Because it's obviously a bug. Doing some research here for the Kunos team, I guess. I wonder if we go into the pits, if all the cars will start working again and feel like, I don't know, trigger something. Let's see. See what happens. But I'm firmly believing, even though all the cars came in, I think a lot of them ran out of fuel. Some sort of bug where they ran out of fuel, and the cars that are still running are stuck behind them. And they're just pushing them. Because you can hear some of the cars, they were like peeling out. Even one of them, you saw smoke coming from it. So, it's what it seems like to me. Is that Automobilista or? Not a bug, it's a feature. They're getting ready to race. Drunk driver road check. Any idea what surprise car will be in the ACC 1.0? Any predictions out there? I think it's going to be the AMG. Not because I like the AMG, not because I'm hoping it's AMG. I just think with the delay of the NSX, when they delayed the NSX and they came out with, what they come out with? I think they came out the Jaguar, or was it the GTRs when the NSX was supposed to come out?
Mandatory stop is now clear. Let's go, 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 go. We've got some light damage on the front of the car.
I think when that happened, I don't think the NSX is ready. So, you know, the AMG they had modeled for a long time here with the AI cars. I think that's going to be the car that's going to be next. Yeah, AI is still... Yeah, their own force feedback in physics. Their force feedback was good. Their physics was amazing in Automobilista, if that's what we're talking about. I still have it installed. I should one day just jump into it with this this monitor and see how it works. But if they're coming out with a version 2, that would be amazing. I gotta look at the trailer. I wonder if they're gonna use oh, they're using the same engine that Project Cars 2 used. Wow. So it's gonna look beautiful. I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna implement any sort of VR then. But I also wonder if there'll be any limitations with the game engine and their physics engine, because they were kind of like using an R factor base engine, right? Only 1 minute left here.
Alright, you've just started the final lap of the race as leader. Bring it home.
Wow. VR and triple screen support out of the box. That would be amazing. I'm just worried about their physics changing because of the game engine and maybe its possible limitations. That's what I'm afraid of. But, you know, of course, we'll have to check that out. But it's going to look good. And I'm not saying that the game engine has any sort of limitations. I'm just saying, I know they were using the old R Factor base engine, at least I think they were. And R Factor is known to have some of the best physics and force feedback out there. So it's like, is it a product of the game engine or is it a product of just their development? I don't know. Well, of course. Oh, okay. Just the number the developer puts in. All right, perfect. Thank you. And you're an Unreal Engine game developer. So yeah, you of all people would definitely know. Well, thank you so much for joining in this stream and enjoying this AI loveliness that's going on here.
Excellent job, mate. P1, what a race. Well done.
Oh,
Well
man.
managed. Bring it back home.
What the heck? Oh, jeez. Well, I'm sorry you had to kind of see that. I'm sure as a game developer, it probably hurt you to see the AI completely crash in that way. Now, it's obviously more complicated than that, of course, but the features in the Madness engine are pretty awesome. Okay, let's get out of this here. Live Track 3.0, snow, rain, day to night transitions. Yes, R Factor 1 was scientifically proven more than 99% accurate in real life, and remaining mostly due to track inaccuracy. Yeah. But all right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. This was an awesome first day back. I'm glad our PC is back up and running now that we could keep our Ryzen 2700X actually cool. And of course, when the 3000 series comes out, we're going to jump on that. Obviously, Automobilista, their 2.0 trailer, I'm going to check that out. And you could expect a video soon about the Oculus Quest. We've been having a lot of fun with that. And yeah, I'm going to post another poll on whether or not you guys think we should pick up the Vive Index or the HP Reverb. I'm thinking HP Reverb only because of the resolution. I really want that resolution, but whether or not we can actually push those pixels is another story. But everyone, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You made this definitely a great first day back. I was actually afraid no one was even going to join in. So I'm glad to see a lot of you guys in here, especially a lot of you older guys and some newer faces. So thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time.